In this video, we'll show you how you can get perfect follow-up made easy with our Northwoods Automation Bundle. We will introduce our company, then we'll overview our Northwoods Automation Bundle, which consists of Web Prospect, Mail Merge, and the Sales Automation Manager. Our company is Northwoods Software Corporation. We were founded in 1994 by 4 senior software engineers from Digital Equipment Corporation. We now have 3 major divisions. GoDiagram provides graphical editing tools to software engineers. Our CRM add-ons division has provided add-ons for the Act Contact Manager since 1997. And our GoPlanogram division has provided a line of store display products since 1999. Our CR add-ons key product is the Northwoods Automation Bundle, consisting of Web Prospect, Sales Automation Manager, and Mail Merge. These products can be purchased separately, but when used together, allow an ACT customer to fully automate sales, marketing, or workflow. The next slides illustrate how the products work together. This diagram shows how the Automation Bundle can fully automate your sales or marketing process. First, a form on your website sends an email to one of your POP mailboxes dedicated to receiving lead email. Web Prospect then continuously downloads the email for each lead, splits it up into its parts, and adds the contact data to ACT. If the contact is already in ACT, Web Prospect merges the new data. You can set up the Sales Automation Manager to run 1 or more times a day. Sales Automation Manager then uses a diagram we call a campaign, which defines your automated process, to see what sequence of steps to put the contact through. It executes this diagram like a program for each contact in the campaign. It can look at contact fields to decide what to do next, and it can schedule calls, meetings, or to-dos, and send any emails, letters, or faxes that the campaign specifies. If the automated process requires an email, letter, or fax, then the Mail Merge product merges each contact's information with the template specified and creates the letter or sends the email or fax. Emails can be sent through your own internet mailbox or through the SwiftPage service. Now, focusing on Web Prospect, your web forms send an email when a prospect clicks Submit. The email will typically have lines like contact John Smith phone number. Web Prospect downloads and reads these prospect emails from a dedicated POP mailbox, which is the best approach, or from Outlook. It splits up the mail into its parts, maps the form field names into ACT field names, and then uses the contact email address to find an existing contact record. Then it merges the new information coming in for that contact into the existing record, or creates a new record if there is no match. Web Prospect can handle a large volume of emails per day. It eliminates the work of copying and pasting leads that are coming in, and it automatically merges new data into an existing ACT record. It can also score a lead and automatically reject spam or bogus data. It has many uses: adding new prospects to your database, updating any information you want to collect from existing customers or prospects, registering contacts for events, etc. Web Prospect serves as the first component in a total automation solution. With the right qualifying questions on your website, in conjunction with SAM, you can focus your expensive sales staff on only the most qualified prospects. This diagram illustrates the main screen or main window of Web Prospect. In this slide, we see the main window for Web Prospect. On the left, we see a sequence of emails that have been downloaded by Web Prospect. And in the middle, we see that the selected email has been mapped into ACT fields, and we see the data that is coming in from the form. The right panel shows various options for mapping the incoming data. I should note that if you name your web form fields the same as your ACT database, then Web Prospect will automatically map the web form fields to the ACT fields. But if your web forms predated ACT, you can also manually map to specific ACT fields. This shows the manual interaction screen for downloading the leads. But you can also run Web Prospect totally automatically and have it download leads and add contacts to Act without any manual intervention. The most important component in our automated solution is the Sales Automation Manager. Its goal is to automate everything that can be to free up time for the salesperson to interact with the prospect. It provides a very sophisticated, robust sales process automation. It can branch and wait for events by looking at ACT fields and other data. And it automates activity scheduling and correspondence merging. It has been called the activity series on steroids. SAM is different and better than the activity series. It only schedules the next future activity, not all that might be needed. And the reason it does that is so it can make decisions and go down different paths and schedule different things. So you don't have to delete a long list of activities when something changes. It's always scheduling just the right activity. It can automatically merge letters, faxes, and emails. And it can make decisions based on ACT fields, activities, and notes. These are just the highlights. What can you do with SAM? You can implement a very simple email follow-up or drip marketing campaign. Or you can go a little further and impose a standard follow-up process on your sales staff so that follow-ups are actually done. You can also implement a complex automated process tailored to your business. You can automate follow-up activities for vertical markets that need automation. Financial planners, software companies, mortgage companies, equipment brokers, manufacturers, all sorts of companies use our Sales Automation Manager. In fact, one problem we have is that customers are reluctant to tell other people about it because of the great competitive advantage it gives them. When you're using our Sales Automation Manager, there really are a few different roles. There's the role of SAM. It automates all the decisions and actions that can be and automatically runs all campaigns at least once a day. Then there's the person, the campaign designer, who develops and revises campaigns based on the business needs. Then there's the salesperson. The salesperson is the most important person for SAM because it's the person we want to save time for. We want them to contact the customer and put feedback into ACT that SAM can access so SAM can make the next follow-up decision. And then we want them to quickly go on to the next contact and touch point and do what they do best. The administrator can run reports, print letters in the outbox, and release correspondence if you want the correspondence to be manually released. By default, SAM will automatically release the correspondence. Here are the steps towards implementing a totally automated process. The first thing you have to do is understand the existing business's follow-up process or what business process we can use to improve that. Then design an automated campaign to implement the desired steps. And then design and implement correspondence templates for the emails and the letters. And test the campaign by manually running the campaigns first. Try it out on a test database. And if you're getting leads from email, set up Web Prospect to automatically put the web visitors into a first campaign. And if you're sending out emails, set up Mail Merge to connect to your SMTP server or to send it by your Swift page account. Finally, when everything is working, you can use the Windows Task Scheduler to run everything automatically, at least once a day. Here are some general tips on designing your first automated campaign. First, of course, read the manual to learn the basics and see what functions are available. Think about your sales marketing workflow process and see what's most important, the most important thing you want to do. Start with a simple campaign that will give you an immediate payoff. Then learn from and incrementally improve that. Don't spend hours and hours and days creating a grand and glorious campaign before you're really sure what SAM can do for you or you don't understand it 100%. Get a quick bang for your buck. Avoid the pitfall of swamping your sales team with excess tasks. Use SAM to more effectively use your sales force. So how can you use it more effectively? Qualify incoming leads as soon as possible and triage the leads as soon as possible. That means sending them down different paths to focus your sales force on the most highly qualified and ready to commit prospects, and then have SAM manage the others in an automated email drip campaign waiting for them to come back to you. Triaging the leads is something that SAM can help you with that can be very effective for your sales force. SAM provides many features, and the benefits are that you can impose a standard sales process, you can track how prospects are progressing through the campaign, you can move rote work from the salesperson to the admin or to SAM. Your standard sales process no longer depends on human perfection, and salespeople can take back control anytime they need to. Other benefits: you can automatically choose which email or letter to send based on contact fields. You could send prospects happy birthday letters or requests for referrals. You can make very fine-tuned decisions based on the exact state of each contact. You can prepare a campaign in your office and email it to someone else. You can also look up past contacts that haven't been served and contacts that have made certain statements and put those contacts into certain processes. This diagram is an actual diagram that you would build in the editor for a simple email follow-up process. At the beginning on the left, the contact enters start, and the campaign checks to see if they have email. If they do have email, it will send the first intro email. And then it'll wait 5 days to see what happens and send another email. Then it waits a few more days and sends another email. And then finally a follow-up email. And every 5 days sends another email until it's done. If at any point the contact needs a proposal, then the emailing stops, or if at any point they become not interested, the emailing stops. So it's a very, very simple campaign that you could do. Once you get used to this language, this highly visual language, it becomes very easy to see what's going on and also to design your campaign, because you're going to be clicking to create these boxes and draw these arrows. Mail merge is the back end, and it's used to generate letters, emails, and faxes that SAM process might generate. It allows SAM to automatically create and send correspondence to any contact. You can also send these emails through SwiftPage. As a standalone product, Mail Merge allows you to do ad hoc mail blasts, which allows a user to send to any ACT lookup and do a high-performance email blast. Mail Merge is free if you're just using it with SAM, and you don't need it to do these ad hoc email blasts. Mail Merge is a pretty simple product, so we're not going to spend a lot of time describing it in detail. As you can see, there are a few tabs across the top that will let you access your templates, set up accounts, and you can have an account for each salesperson, so it looks like that email is coming from anyone who is a user in the ACT database. You can edit HTML messages directly with the editor that's involved, and you can merge emails and remove bounces, etc. This concludes our overview of the Northwoods Automation Bundle. For more information, visit our website, crmaddons.com, and download and install the 30-day free trials. Browse the user guides that get installed on your start menu, and hopefully they will help you come up to speed on the products. And then we recommend you use the products so you can get perfect follow-up made easy. Thank you.